What's up? Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to the live. If you're new here, hi, my name is Catherine. So we're gonna get everybody at least a minute to come in. Then we're gonna get started here, okay? So we are doing a part 2 of answering relationship questions. So get a question ready. Excuse me. Good. So anyway, I'm putting this on so I can read your comment from here. Um, so we're gonna get started here in a minute. Hello, welcome to the live. So get all your questions ready, and we're gonna be starting here in a minute. So we're just gonna go ahead here, get everybody a second to come in the live. All right, let's say a quick prayer. Heavenly Father, I want to say thank you for bringing us here today. We tell you thank you for everything, Lord, that you continue to do for us. I tell you thank you for the life you have given us again today. Because there was a lot of people, or many people, who was not able to see this day. But just by your grace and mercy, we were able to see this day. We tell you thank you for that. I pray for my audience, whatever struggles they are going through, that you answer the prayer. And I also pray that those who are having financial problems, that you help them through this financial difficulties time, because I know those are some stuff that those are some of the problems that also break up relationship. People get overwhelmed and just stressed out. So I pray that you be with them. We tell you thank you for this environment that I have prepared, that is a safe place that we are able to communicate, get each other good ideas that will help us, and also a safe place that people just be able to express themselves. We tell you thank you again for everything in Jesus' name. Amen. So y'all, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. So we're gonna get started here. The rest of the people that come will come. So at any point you have your question, put it down below. I'll be glad to answer your question. Okay. Some of the question that I have is will you date someone who don't want kids? Will you date somebody who don't want kids? I think this question is just depend on what the person, what this question will be based on what a person at a present moment. Okay, so it might be okay at times to date somebody who don't want kids, because maybe your other partner have already had other kids and you have yours. Maybe you'll be fine with that. And other time, I wouldn't hold a guy who I feel like honestly do matters. It's very important that we are communicating, we are honest with each other. Okay, so if you know these are very important questions or discussion that people should be having in early relationship, if you want kids or not, or if both of you want kids. um I'll be honest with someone who want kids. If I want a kids, I'm gonna let them know. But if I feel like at this time in my life I don't want kids, I'm gonna tell them too, because I don't want to I wouldn't want to string anybody alone thinking that I would like to have kids and knowing that I don't want to have kids right now. But if I would like to have kids later, I'll also discuss that with them. um it's very important that you guys are having this discussion, because some people don't like kids, period. And that's okay. I mean, you don't have to like kids. You just have to be with somebody who you guys have the same um things that you want in life, period. um if I want a kids, I wouldn't want to be with somebody who don't want kids, right? So it's very important that we are having this early discussion in a way we know what each person is looking for in a relationship. Is very important. Because having kids means different to each parties, okay? Some people want kids so that when they do get old, when they are no longer here, that the kids will also um take over. um so people want kids for different reasons. So just have that discussion and know that the person that you are with, if you want to have kids with them or you don't want to have kids with them, just be honest with that person. If that person truly love you and they feel like they're okay with it, okay. But I wouldn't want to hold somebody who want kids, just stringing them along, you know. um and if I were in a relationship, somebody also didn't want kids, and I know that I wanted kids, I wouldn't date that person, because this is something that I want. So it's very important that we are having this discussion early stage. You know, we are not misleading anyone or shooting them along, okay? Period. Some question, I'm gonna keep this for later. So some question that you want to ask early stage will be, what do you feel about family? What's important to you when it comes to um family wise? Because some people are brought up in a family oriented, so they do care about family do matters to them. So if you are the type of person who don't really give a damn about families, you know, we should be telling our partner that, you know, where you don't feel out of place. If you feel like, you know, they will still date you even you don't like their family, that's up to them. But I think honestly matters a whole lot. It's very important that we are honest with each other, because it helps decrease misunderstanding and also wasting each other time, period. Okay. um yeah, comment down below your questions. At any point I'll be glad to answer your question. And also, let me see, what are some questions? And will you date somebody who already had kids? Okay, will you date somebody who already had kids? For me personally, I wouldn't mind dating somebody or being with somebody or who already had kids. My only problem here is how that person co-parent, okay? Co-parent with the ex. Because sometimes some ex can be very difficult when it comes to co-parenting. So I feel like you guys can still love your kids and take care of them without that having to be in the way of other people's relationship or your your current relationship. That respect, boundaries, those are stuff that come in place. We should set certain boundaries that shouldn't be crossed, not because you are a baby mama, or I don't even like that word, baby mama. You are the mom of your ex. So that means that you can just pop in at any time to the house, or you can call him at any time of your house, um having discussion about stuff that have nothing to do with the kids. I feel if I was to date somebody who had kids, or be with somebody who had kids, we're going to have to set boundaries. Any discussion that you guys have, it should always have to be about the kids, nothing but, nothing out of the ordinary. You are not going to be taking um what problems or stuff that we currently going on in our relationship, telling your ex about it. Because at the end of the day, if things was to go, if you guys were meant to be together, you wouldn't have broken up by now. So what make you feel that it's okay for you to take our problems that we currently having in our relationship, telling your ex about it? What good advice do you think your ex gonna tell you? You guys are not together now. What good advice do you think your ex gonna tell you? So I feel like boundaries do matters a whole lot. We should set certain boundaries that shouldn't be crossed with our ex, even if we have kids in a relationship. If we had kids in our previous relationship, okay. um I know sometimes it do work out with some people that know how to coexist um with an ex, but boundaries do matter a whole lot. We should set boundaries, so that boundary shouldn't be across, or that person shouldn't feel like they can say whatever they want to say to you. Yeah, we ain't gonna be doing that. And also, if the guy is paying child support, right? If the also my if my ex, if my current partner have an ex and they have kids, that other partner is not gonna be calling the whole every day asking for money, because that's where child support also come in place. That you should be able to pay a certain amount every month that is going to help that child out. So you are not going to take advantage of my partner, my current partner, that you're going to call them all the time asking for stuff. We ain't going to be doing that. So child support is also it's not a bad thing. In that way, it cuts down a lot of misunderstanding. In that way, you know how much you're supposed to help take care of your kid. Even though we're gonna do extra here and there, if we feel like the kid needs something extra that we want to do, we can do it. But you ain't just gonna be calling all the time asking for stuff. That's not how it works. You ain't gonna just take advantage of that. Yeah. So it's very important that we are setting boundaries in our current relationship. Enough of that. More questions we have is um uh I always say your relationship should be kept private. The more you start to pull other people in your relationship, or just go ahead and telling every people your business about your relationship, Not everybody that you tell about your relationship, that mean they love you or they care about you. Sometimes they're gonna give you wrong advice, and if all the time you telling other people about your partner, they're gonna start to look at your partner a little bit differently. Even though at the end of the day, if y'all do um break up or come back together, stuff like that, they're gonna start to look at your partner a little bit different. So not everything happen in your relationship you have to tell your friends or your family member and all those stuff. um you are the one in our relationship with your partner, so you guys should always be able to come together um to resolve or to solve your problems. Okay, if you feel like at any point that you feel that you might need a professional help, it's always a good thing to get professional help. If you feel like you need a third party who will, who is going to be fair to both parties and just listen to each other, and you guys are able to resolve your issues and stuff like that, it's always a good thing. But it's not a good thing to just keep telling everybody about your relationship. That's not a good thing. The worst place to take your relationship is social media. Social media have breaking a lot of relationship, because first of all, you should not be taking your problems or your business on social media. um if you put it out there, people will have something to say about it. So I feel like it's always a good thing that you have discussion with your partner. Not social media is not the one that's in your relationship. They don't know what's good for you or what you want in your relationship. So it's very important that we are solving our issue instead of just putting it out there. Every little stuff that happen is on social media. That's not a good thing. And intimacy is very important in relationship. So you guys should be having discussion as to how often should you guys be having it, or um what do you expect from your partner, intimacy wise. That discussion should be held, so make sure that you guys are meeting each other needs and wants. Okay, to see if this is something that you want to do or not, and we should respect each other. If your partner feel that this is not something that they want to do, don't force them to do it. Do not force them to do it. No mean no. Respect that. If they want to do it, that's fine. If they don't, they tell you no. Don't force them to do stuff that they don't want to do. It's just going to make them to hate you more if you force them to do things that they don't want to do. Yeah. So we're gonna give everybody a minute here to just ask their questions. Then I'm gonna just sit for a little bit and wait for your question so I can be able to answer your question. Okay. Then I'm gonna get more question over here that people may want to ask that might help the relationship. This phone. Oh. I don't know why this phone keep falling. Why you keep falling? Tell me why. Why? Alright, I think that's good. I'm trying to keep it sturdy. Hello, welcome to the live. We are answering relationship question here. So if you have your question, put it down below. I'll be glad to answer you Tell me why. All right. I think that's good. That is good. So let me actually I'm gonna wait 6:30, but I think we are just gonna do it. This is our last live for today. Just for today. So let me get more question. Let me get more question here. We want to give a floor to everybody to ask a question, yeah. Let me get more question. What? Yeah, I feel like, when you're in a, even though sometimes people like be like, if you really love somebody, you wouldn't want to hurt their feelings. So you just have to be respectful of each other. Love shouldn't hurt. You should, if you should treat your partner the way you want to be treated. Um, we should we should be treating each other with respect. I always say, relationships should be seen as an investment. Okay, if you are in a relationship and you feel like this person is not bringing anything to your life, or it's not going to bring any good thing to your life, why would you want to have a bad investment? So I know sometimes people look at what a person might be able to do, but if it's not in that person, they ain't gonna do it. Yeah, if it's not part of that person, they ain't gonna do it. So if you feel that this person is not bringing anything to your life, period, and you are doing everything for yourself, and they are bringing nothing to your life, you don't have to be with that person. Because you want to have a good investment, invest in something that's going to bring you something good. Yeah. And one thing that we should always be observing, how do you know that is somebody ready for a relationship? Relation these days, some people take it like a joke. They feel like it's a game, they want to play games, stuff like that. But if somebody is being consistent with you and making effort and just being consistent and trying to improve themselves, showing you all these little stuff that they do care about you, they love you unconditionally, and showing you consistently all these different stuff, you'll get to know if this person really there for the right reason. But also, on the other hand, if somebody's being very inconsistent with you all the time, and the relationship is just stuck at one point, and you guys have not moved to the next level, it's always to the same place. No matter how long you and that person been together, you're just stuck to the same place, and the relationship is not growing in the right direction, then that's a bad investment. You don't have to be with that person. You can still respect that person and move on. You can still love that person and move on. You don't have to settle with somebody who is not ready to settle down. And I know sometimes we women think that we can change people, but we can. You cannot change somebody who is not willing to change. I can tell you that. If somebody really want to change, you won't have to keep telling them these are stuff that you like or you don't like, or this is what you want for them to do, or you want them to do this, you want them to do that. Somebody who really want to be in a relationship with you, you don't have to keep begging them to spend time with you, or just be together and do things together. You don't have to beg that person. That person will be consistent. They will do things without you even asking them to do it for you. So we have to know some of the things that those are stuff that will tell you that this person really do care about you. By being consistent, you don't have to ask them for this stuff. I know sometimes we need stuff, you ask the person. Even if that person don't have it, they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna try to do it. You can, stuff like that. But like I said, they will do stuff without you even asking them to. They'll say you guys are just in a relationship, and this person know that even though you are able to provide for yourself, you are independent, but this person know that you need, here and there, you need, little gifts, stuff like that. They can buy you personal hygiene stuff, just surprise you a little gift here and there without you even asking them, asking you, give you a little change, be like, take this and get you some grocery, stuff like that. Even though you are able to do these stuff for yourself, but just the little stuff that you need, even though you don't ask for it, you will know that this person really do have a good intention for you, right? Just making sure that you are okay emotionally and stuff like that, who are willing to help you grow as a person. You will know that this person is here for the right reason. So you just have to be observant. It don't take degree to know that somebody is inconsistent with you, or knowing that you and the person been together for a while, but the relationship is not just going anywhere. It's the same old stuff. They'll come to you to be like, oh, I'm going to try to work on things, but they are not working towards those stuff. You guys are just stuck in one place. You know that, you don't need to waste your time on people like that. You can still love them and let them go. They are not just for you. You might love them, but they are not just for you at the moment, because they are not willing to do this stuff that make you happy and to make you grow as a person. Okay, so pretty much this is it, y'all, for today's video. I'm gonna end the video here. So if you're new here, don't forget to hit that notification button, so every time I post a video, you'll be notified. And also, please subscribe if you already haven't subscribed to the channel. Thank you all for watching and have a blessed day. Bye, y'all.